Trojans. Horses.
Horse Trojans?
Horse ducks.
Yeah, so I might have cut it off like a second too early.
That's
Barry
fine.
just fucked right off.
Barry went back to that dining hall.
He loves that dining hall.
He really does. Always. Oh man. I hope this is not Chris's.
It's pretty amazing that I remember that I actually cut it off like...
God. I hope this is any other innocent person's blood.
I hope it's zombie blood.
Isn't that a movie?
Maybe.
She scratches away the blood and the DVD is just there. Why? Oh God. It's you.
That guy.
Forrest Spencer, I think is the last name of Spencer.
The bazooka.
I forgot it's a bazooka in this game.
Wait,
I'm
you
leaving
interact with
now.
him?
Yeah, he'll come to life and like eat me.
So?
Alright, fine, I have a bazooka now.
Exactly, like...
I have nothing to fear. Actually, I think those acid rounds that Barry gave me kill hunters in one hit.
It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. I was gonna say
In
it's
a
a forest.
Oh God!
Oh, okay, that's worse, see? Because we know how you deal with those birds.
Not at all.
But you got a bazooka now.
Yeah. I'm not using. I will miss literally every shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he can. Does
No, he does in certain modes, I think. It might be in a range mode. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in a range mode. Do running around.
Do.
Running around at the speed of stars. Oh God.
Got zombies
Oh,
to
God.
kill, got to bust your bazooka.
Die. Oh. I don't think that last shot actually hit him.
No, he might have already been in death animation.
Oh God. It's more of that thing I've been fighting. Oh God.
So, true story. On the way
okay, I'm
here.
interested.
On the way here. Remember when I told you before about, like, cause, you know, my car store is always really weird. Kill that dude.
Maybe.
Remember when I told you last episode about how, my clock tower experience in my car? Sometimes I just have random, like, just driving, you know, driving's kind of boring. So I just have random moments where my brain just wanders and stuff kind of happens where I imagine weird scissor men in my backseat.
Yeah.
Other times I imagine other things. And the fact that you just started that Sonic song, break that shit. Break it, yeah!
Yeah, take that priceless art. I'm Jill, I don't get art.
You're basically Hitler. You're destroying priceless pieces of
I
art.
feel like that would be more of a Chris thing. Like, I don't get it. Better smash it.
Now he'd punch it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have shoved it off, he would have punched it off.
But yeah, so on my way here, I got really, like, mad at a hypothetical situation in which you wanted to play Sonic games on the channel.
No, I really don't, actually.
And then you bought Sonic Boom.
And I was mad that it wasn't good.
And then I was mad that you bought it and gave Sega money for it. Like, in my mind, I was getting angry at this hypothetical situation where you bought Sonic Boom and padded Sega's numbers. And then it kept getting worse. I'm just like, what if there was one, what if they made profit by one game? That would have been that game that you. And I was like getting mad thinking about it.
Now, trust me, Dan wants to play it. I don't.
Sonic Boom?
Yeah.
I'll cut him.
Well, that's our.
I'll cut him with Jill's knife. You take that out of the box right now and I'll give it to me.
Well,
I'll
that's
cut
the
him.
thing is that's half of our thing is that we're gonna be playing horrible games and then just whatever the fuck we feel like.
But don't buy it.
Yeah, I'll just
Rent it. Gamefly it.
steal it from.
Do either of you guys Gamefly?
Sad Sonic fan.
Get it from the library or something. I don't know
Actually,
if
you know what?
guys-
He gets a lot of games from the library, so.
Yeah, there you go. Get it. Either that or you know what?
God,
You
the idea
do-
that the library carries it too.
Yes!
What?
Yeah!
When did you do that?
I didn't! The fact that you're dying.
Wait, what?
Dude, I don't know. I literally... it was not me. I swear that I did not just set binary domain to download. Think of how long I would have had to be here to download like a 6 gig game.
I'm really confused.
I'm confused, but I'm loving it because...
Did we just get a free copy of Binary Domain?
Maybe. True story, I was probably going to give you a copy of Binary Domain.
Binary Domain is an interesting game.
It's amazing. And we're staying on topic because we're staying with Sega. That game should be making Sega profits, not Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom doesn't have Big Bo.
Yeah, exactly. Big Bo's the best.
Yeah, Big Bo is the best.
Actually, no, I lied. The Robot's the best.
Oh, French Robot.
French Robot's the best. We should play Binary Domain.
Yeah, probably will at some point.
Yes. Like, 'cause I've been wanting to play it, and it makes no sense, because I beat it. I literally... Yes, yay splash damage.
Are you serious? There we go.
That's why I'm confused why you just didn't... Oh, you don't have shotgun shells. Okay.
No, I'm not a shotgun. Oh god, I can't go to the options menu. Or can I? No. So I wanted to see, because there is supposed to be an auto main button or something.
Yeah, no, Binary Domain.
Yeah, Binary Domain, Big Bo.
It's amazing. I love that game. And yeah, I want to play it again. For no reason at all. I beat it. I don't beat games.
Yeah.
So theoretically, if I beat a game, I probably should play something else that I haven't beaten. I want to play more Binary Domain.
Yeah?
I really do.
Yeah.
And it also helps that I just bought a disc. I bought 2 disc copies.
What is wrong with you?
I spent a collective $8 on 2 disc copies. Sealed disc copies.
This is absolutely ridiculous that I have to do this.
Yes, it is. I told you, the inventory in this is horrible.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
so-
horrible. It's just outdated.
Yeah, so now, I think it was outdated when it came out.
Maybe a little. Shit, I'm so out of ammo.
But yeah, so now I have a disc copy of Binary Domain, because originally I just downloaded it from Mike's PlayStation Plus. And so now I have my own copy, and now I have another copy, which some poor fool is going to get, because I need to spread the lore of Big Bo.
Yeah. Church of Big Bo. You know what, speaking of being minus Sega, do you remember when Sonic 4... I'm going through an old podcast, and do you remember when Sonic 4 was announced and Sonic fans were angry because they made a game that was kind of like old Sonic games, but apparently it wasn't good enough?
No, you know what?
So they're
Well, okay, wait,
genius-
when
hold on,
Sonic 4
hold
was
on.
announced, or Sonic 4 came out?
Oh, yeah, when it came out, right.
Yes,
yeah,
because
yeah.
when it was announced, old school Sonic fans were, dude, even me, I was hype. I'm like, yes, finally, they're doing it right. Then it came out, it's just like, this just isn't, it's not bad, it's just not right.
Best.
It's basically New Super Mario Brothers, where
Yeah.
it technically is the same, it's what you wanted, but they didn't do that, like, they didn't do the tuning that made it right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've actually been playing New Super Mario Bros. 2. It's in my 3D. Actually, I took it out when I went to PAX. I put Mario Kart in. But yeah, no, I was playing Mario Brothers 2.
Well, I made these 2 shots count.
Do you have your knife? I didn't even pay attention.
I could go back and
You
get it.
probably should get your knife.
It's so terrible.
You have nothing.
I have a lockpick.
Yes, to get in their eyeballs. But yeah, Sonic, New Mario 2 is just like.
Oh yeah, but like I was saying,
It's
when
not great.
Sega
It's fine.
fans were like, you know what, let's stick it to
Oh, there you
Sega and not give them money for Sonic 4, but give them money for old Sonic.
Shit.
That'll show them.
Yeah, that showed them because then they can't. Well, it took forever for Episode 2 to come out, and then we never got an Episode 3. I don't know if they were supposed to, but.
Oh god.
Zombull!
Oh, balls.
No, this wouldn't happen if you had your knife.
You got me shotgun shells. Music.
Dude, Sonic Boom turned a profit. I'm getting mad. I'm literally getting mad at the fact that Sega is making money off this.
Yeah, god.
Like, they won't release legit good games. They won't release Yakuza games, but they'll make more Sonic.
Yeah, it's because it sells, dude, because fans don't have restraint.
Dude, who is the... Are they attracting new fans, or are these just
yeah,
the
that's
weird
it.
furries that are
No,
still
it's-
playing these games?
It's new fans and old fans and
Because I really don't know who's...
rotating fans and
I
oscillating
honestly...
fans.
Because I remember when Sonic was...
By the way, this is the best iRanger ever.
At night, we played poker with Scott the Guard. Oh, Alias?
Elias.
And Steve, the researcher.
Oh,
Steve
that's
was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. Oh. He told me to feed him live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Wait, hold on, go back. A new monster, and then they keep saying, when I threw in, they were playing with it. I feel like that's a weird, like...
Yeah, grammar.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying
probably
to find
it's probably just a translation error.
Anyway, around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks a lot like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. No wonder, those researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my That's
Wow.
WWE logic right
That
there,
is-
where you just wrap something in Band-Aids and it makes it better.
That's cartoon logic.
And the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight.
Wait, he was sleeping in the spacesuit?
He wore it since yesterday.
Oh my god.
And I think every page is a new day, right?
It's like...
Yeah, it's a new day, daily diaries.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah.
I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-up finds out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time. But I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They said the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I had a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotting flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening? He had rotting flesh on his arm, and the fact that it dropped off was what bothered him. Not the fact that it was there in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Hunger gone, but itchy. Hungry.
Fever gone.
Did I say hungry gone?
Yeah, hunger gone.
Hungry gone, but itchy. Fever and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Oh, yeah, Scott. Ugly face, so I killed him.
No, so not even an eye.
Itchy, itchy. Four.
Itchy, tasty.
Wait, go back one.
Is the date.
Oh,
He just wrote
four. Okay.
Yeah, that...
He has enough sense to keep writing in his diary, itchy, itchy, but doesn't have enough sense to actually write anything of substance. That is...
His brain was deteriorating.
But think about that. Your brain's deteriorating, and
So
you're,
you continue keeping a diary.
it's still thinking enough. Like, make sure you write in your diary.
You know what Mom always
Make
told
sure you check your Neopets.
Neopets.
Yeah, that was around. Actually, that was. After
I
this.
used to love Neopets.
That was way after this. I don't think Neopets existed during this time. Did it? 95?
Yeah, it was a little later.
Like, I don't know if it started then, but
Yeah.
internet wasn't really popping off in the 90s. It existed.
Oh no, not at. Well, actually, you're kind of right.
It existed, but it
That's
wasn't
why
commonplace.
Yeah, it was becoming commonplace.
It was becoming, but you still weren't weird if you didn't have it.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you don't have internet,
You're a troglodyte.
exactly some weird barbarian. Get out of your cave.
Hey, barbarian, stop.
Stats.
Stop trying to build a house with a chicken and get the internet.
What?
It's like a hammer, but it's a chicken.
Okay.
Listen, Rob. Shut up.
This is going places.
This is
I'm not
going-
sure what those places are, but it's going places.
And you know, let's go into the woods behind the mansion. That's where the places
And they're
are.
shooting the dogs.
Yeah.
Zombie dog, get back here.
What's up, zombie dogs? Man, if that guy had taken better care of those dogs, Joseph would still be alive. Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay? So, when I said I was listening through an old podcast, do you remember Legendary Frog?
Yes.
Do you
Actually,
remember-
it was a while ago, but
Yeah,
one
it
time
was-
we were at your house,
yeah,
we
it was-
mentioned Legendary Frog,
and then we just went into the living room and watched like 5 of his videos.
and we found out that his website literally hasn't been updated from the last time we've seen it.
Yeah. Cause he does he works with like 3 other people now, and they do a series.
Oh, really? He still
Yeah.
exists. and
Oh
does
yeah.
stuff. That's cool.
I think his podcast is still updating.
That's cool, because
Yeah.
it's sort of like, and I
He's
was
a pretty
thinking
cool
about
dude.
that before, like, I guess before I knew about Game Grumps. I don't know if that was before they blew up or before they even existed or what have you. It was always one of those weird things of what happened to the old people from Newgrounds.
Oh yeah.
Like, and so eventually, like, I found out about Game Grumps, and I was just like, oh, Ego Raptor, he still exists, and he does stuff. And I think that's had the conversation that led into Legendary Frog last time, of just, what happened to all these guys that used to do stuff?
And yeah, he had a
Because he wasn't a nobody back then. People knew who he was.
Oh yeah, totally. He was the guy that made the Awesome series.
Exactly. Well, I was talking about Frog.
Oh yeah, Frog. But yeah,
And let's be real, what blew up Ego Raptor wasn't the Awesome series as a whole, it was Metal Gear Awesome.
Oh yeah, totally. Metal Gear Awesome
Because
is fantastic.
before that, he just did little clips, and they were just all like random
Yeah,
bullshit.
it was
then
like- it was
then
like
he did
practice.
legit just straight Metal Gear Awesome, and everybody was on that.
But yeah, what was it? Legendary Frog did the it was like a Resident Evil Flash thing where the scene where Joseph flies off, Chris is just like about to say something, and then just pulls up the script, reads it over a little, and is like, oh, wait, don't go.
I love that.
So good. God, do you remember his video? It was remember the military ads where it was like, I am Navy or whatever, or I'm a Marine, and it's just
yes.
like I
And then
can
he did,
do
like, an I Am
this, I can
Stars
do
or
that.
something.
Yeah, I am Stars, and my favorite is just Billy Cohen from Zero. He's just like, I can fit a grenade launcher in my pants.
I remember
And,
this.
yes. And then what was the other one? Was what was it? Yeah, if there's a crest, I shall collect it. If there's a typewriter, I shall save on it.
Yeah, I remember this.
Ah, shit was so good.
Was.
He does a great.
I kind of want those remastered. I don't know if he somehow still has the original files. I would love to just those to come back. Just
on his Twitter, he was posting. He was supposed to be working on a collaboration of Resident Evil Flash videos.
that was a long time ago.
And yeah, and it never came out. And lately, he's just been like, "All right, this is never coming out, so I'm just gonna keep posting like shit from it on Twitter, so you can see what almost
could've been.
was."
Yeah. Because I think that was like the last.
That was so hyped for it.
Yeah, that was like the
when-
last project
yeah.
that
that he did before he does his new series.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a cool dude. I like his podcast. And one of the things I like that they do
Does
the most,
he actually still go by Legendary Frog, or does he just like
kind of,
guy now?
it's just kind of like his.
Because that's like the thing that kind of bothers me
That's
about
kind of his thing in the credits.
the Game Grumps, where
Oh, he barely goes by Ego Raptor anymore.
I know, like he's Ego
Oh.
Raptor. You can't just not
Oh,
be
you
Ego Raptor.
miss him being Ego Raptor. Okay.
Like, yeah. Well, I don't. I it doesn't matter to me. You know, I don't
Yeah.
watch. I'm not.
You're
I'm
a
not part
hipster,
of the
I get it.
GG fandoms. That's right. Get at me, listeners. All 2 of you.
Ow, my feelings. 2? I have 2 now?
Yeah, me and you.
Fuck. Actually, no. When I was at MagFest, when I was waiting online to meet the Game Grumps,
when he was dying.
yeah, that was great. No, the girl I was sitting next to, she was also online for JonTron, and we were talking, and she said, once this actually gets started, to email her and tell her what the name of the channel is, and she'll spread it to her friends. So, shout out to you, Thank you so much.
Wait, so
If
so
this
there's
is actually
so there's a
happening.
random girl who's just watching these videos now, or potentially
I don't
watching them?
Yeah. What?
Continue playing the game.
Yeah. Oh shit! She forgot to write down her name.
Let me see this. This is weird
I feel
bullshit.
terrible.
What is this background thing you have?
Oh, it's the notes.
I mean like your actual.
Oh, the ghost? It's just a ghost that
Well,
says...
no, not even the ghost. I guess your lock screen.
Oh, it's Danny from Ninja Sex Party.
Okay.
He says fuck it. Because he has a rule called the fuck it adjustment.
Okay.
Which is just, hey, this is being a problem? Fuck it.
Your phone is basically dead.
Yeah, I know. I try to let it die because that helps the battery or something.
Yeah.
No, that actually is a legit thing. If I leave it on for days at a time, it drains a whole lot faster.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not saying yeah as in like yeah whatever.
Because
I'm
I know
saying
that's a thing that people don't believe.
Because it's less of a thing now than it used to be. It
Yeah, it
used to
depends
be
what the battery's
really,
made of.
really bad.
Are you... Oh.
But now it's more along the
go.
lines. Well, it still happens for some devices, but now it's more along the lines of if you just keep constantly recharging it, guess what? Your battery's going to die faster.
Yeah.
So letting it, even if it doesn't have immediate effects, letting it drain out all the way before you charge it is going to just prolong its life overall.
And it also just depends what it's made of.
Yeah, that's that too.
Because newer ones are made of different materials that don't do that shit. Which I appreciate, because goddamn, that is the worst.
Ah, yes, Miss Chibi Sato.
Yeah. I could have sworn I added her name to that note.
Was she quite chibi?
Are you... Oh. No, she was like maybe half a foot shorter than me.
Was she like Sekka height?
No!
Okay.
She was not Sekka height. Only Sekka is Sekka height. No one else is. Oh, more herbs. Because my inventory's full. God damn it. But yeah, yeah, no, Legendary Frog has some great shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the costume key room. Or if you have the key from beating the game.
Okay, hold on, before you leave. Well,
No,
you
too
already
late.
left.
What do you want me to
I
do?
was gonna say, that mirror is on point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this game, and I guess, what does that? Yeah, that
Yeah.
one too. I guess all the mirrors. This, and I guess bringing it back to whatever we were talking about last time.
You can finish what you're saying before we stop.
Yeah. Just gonna. God damn, this guy always just kicks me out of his house after 20 minutes. No, remember when I was saying how like I ended up getting Luigi's Mansion
Yeah.
when I wanted Resident Evil? Again, Luigi's Mansion, another game that just had mirrors that were on point.
Oh, yeah.
And it always is weird to me when you have these games that just do really, really good with mirrors, and then you have games which mirrors just are there, and this silver boxes with a little squiggly that shows it's a mirror, and it just doesn't work.
Can I see her? Alright.
Next time on Resident Evil thing, we talk about,
More Resident Evil.
I was gonna say more mirrors.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about mirrors.
Yeah, okay.